All right, I should be live, guys. So let's see. Jump in here. Let's make sure I'm live. Where? I was having a little tech difficulties this evening. I don't think I'm live. Oh boy, what am I doing here? I'm trying to still do the StreamYard, guys. I'm gonna need somebody to jump in here and tell me, hey, good evening. I'm watching Jamaica. All right, I'm live, guys. Okay. I don't see the live. I'm gonna give y'all a minute to jump in here and then I'm gonna go. I figured out how to share screens. Uh I got the little anthem playing. All I do is win, win, win. Remember? Up in the building. I don't see the live. Is it in the group, Rhonda, or is it somewhere else? Is it in the group? You're live on Facebook. All right, I'm live. All right. Okay, guys, let me cut this music. All right. Good evening, CDPD crew. It's me, Jeanette Edwards, the founder of Corona Days Professional Development Group, but you guys know who I am. All right, so this is our weekly review, PM version. Gonna not be as meaty as the AM version. So if you can, guys, catch the AM version. We actually have 2 AM versions. One where we hosted Eb, and I can't remember Eb's last name, from Inclusion. She's the Chief Operating Officer from Inclusion. She came in here to tell us about some events that they're having. Primarily, though, she was telling us about Inclusion, but primarily this event that they have coming up, which is an upskill 30 hours of upskilling that begins, it's 30 hours of live training. So up for upskilling. It begins on Thursday, February 4th. I did post it in the group. But they have some amazing stuff going on in Inclusion. I mean, they have a blackfiverr.com, so you could go on there, you can register. You know, if you got a side hustle, you can go on and put it in there and get you some clients. You can see their remote. They have a number of, let me go to their page, Inclusion, because I was on there earlier today. They have a number of remote positions that are available now. So let me go to their view jobs so you guys can see that. They have a lot going on here and it's all free, so y'all need to jump on it. I'm going to share screen now that I know how to do it so that you can see. Thank you for bearing with me, guys. So I go to the Chrome tab. Right now I'm going to share the Inclusion screen. And okay, I'm there. So I'm on the Inclusion website. I'm on their page. Jabril is the founder of Inclusion. You see there's a pop-up for him, but I don't need to chat with him right now. But they have all of these remote positions. Of course, many of them are tech, but they all are not tech. So there are a bunch of remote positions that Eb told us about earlier today. She told us that she vets these positions to make sure that they're real. They're paying people real money, not as she says, $7.25 an hour, real money. Okay. So let me load more. They have a whole bunch of them. Them are very recent, within the last 4 days. Some of them are within their immediate. I think they were posted very recently and they're pinned to the top. So guys, this is the one thing you can do. You can come over here. You can go. It says there are 326 jobs posted. These are all remote positions. You can come on here and you can see these positions. You can also, there's a way for you, once you join, you can post your resume. Okay. And then the event that we were talking about this morning, I think it's here. You know what? Let me go to I have is it in social, Slack community, and because I don't see it right here. There's a link to it. I don't see it here. But they have this upskill 30 hours of training, and it's going to be amazing. I mean, okay, let me go to the actual link. I have it in in the group. I'm just going to go there for a moment, guys, so I can bring the link up to the inclusion community event, and then I'll share that with you so that you can see the actual event. And I thank you all for being patient with me because you guys know how I do. All right, so okay, so community inclusion, I think it's this one. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. So you should be able to see this. This is the event. You can sign up for this event. It's a free event. It starts on February 5th. And then you have the other days, the 11th, the 18th, the 25th, 27th. It goes all the way through the end of March. Yeah. Oh, it goes into April until April 1st. Okay. So February 1st, February 4th to April 1st. And they have their joining with a group called Purposepreneur to deliver a life-changing upskilling event. Let me see if I want to get some more information about the event. I can't do it as much justice as Eb gave it because, of course, it is her event. So definitely catch that live that we were on this morning. It was amazing. She has amazing energy. I just love her vibe. So it says inclusion is partnering with Purposepreneur to deliver a life-changing upskill series. So it's starting on the 4th of February. So they're going to do you, yourself, and you again. How it's important for you to know yourself. Then they're going to do your vision GPA. Your vision is everything. Without it, you're on a murky journey, and this is true. We talked about clarity a lot in this group, so they're going to do something around clarity and vision. What's in your hands, which is my mantra. What is in your hand right now, guys? They're going to take it a step further. Do you feel? It says, do you ever feel that you do not have what it takes to bring in extra income, start a business, or change your career? During this session, we will explore how you can identify your skills, talents to allow room for positive change and increase your finances. Okay. What is your customer GPA as freelancers? Okay. So this is for people who are trying to do the hustle thing. So they're going to talk to you about how you can intentionally serve your customers. One customer can take you a long way. Multiple customers can help you build your legacy. So during that session, they'll help you to identify your ideal customer, discuss ways on how to intentionally nurture your customer on a regular basis. I love that. Passe the bull. The day-to-day tasks that you complete on a regular basis plays a part in how successful you are, how successful you serve your patrons, and much more. During the session, you'll learn how to effectively passe the bull, how to identify your day-to-day tasks, and much more. And it goes on and on and on, guys. So it's 30 hours of training. Of course, we want you to attend all, but you don't have to. You can log into the ones that you believe will be most beneficial for you. Okay. So I'm going to stop that share. And I'm going to go into our group. I'm going to do our share. Let me get off of Upskill, but definitely visit the site. Join them. They have a whole bunch going on, a whole bunch going on. All right, so I'm going to share screen now. And this time I'm going to share Facebook. Okay, guys. So let me go ahead to our page in groups and then Corona days. Okay, so guys, this morning was our first live because, I kind of had to take a break so that I could get ready to return to work. So we hadn't done a live. All right, so we're going to celebrate our wins. And so here we go. Melody McGuire created her website, the ECE with Miss Melody. So this is the early childhood educator, and her clubhouse was approved. Her clubhouse name is Early Childhood Educator Circle Time. Here, there's a little video of the profile of her clubhouse. For anyone who's on Clubhouse, go ahead and support Melody. Then Daryl created his YouTube channel, and he's back to writing poetry. So, of course, I asked him to come on into the group and read some poetry when he's ready. And so on his YouTube channel, he's spreading light in all facets, financially and spiritually. and we love that. Luke Hill, who's been on a roll, he says he's not sure yet, but he's in consideration to participate in a focus group on military and veteran hiring and inclusion that will be used to influence the future of veteran talent in corporate America. Now, I am believing that this is a done deal, and he just doesn't know. They just didn't give him the confirmation yet. Congratulations, Luke. I love it. Bridget Baguette, she finally launched Twisted Career, her website. And not only did she launch her website, she has her first 2 events. They are posted in our group. And so one of them is a 2021 vision board session workshop. And then the other is a LinkedIn 5-day challenge. Definitely, guys, go visit Bridget's website, support, and go to her events. All right. And so then Therese Nelson says she was part of a beautiful feature in the February issue of Better Homes and Gardens on Black creators. And she turned in 2 commissioned essays. I said it earlier. Therese is, first of all, she's dope. She's brilliant. And she is the best writer that I physically know, you know. And she's just amazing. She's a chef, she's a writer, she's a culinary historian. She has the group Black Culinary History. She writes, she speaks, she is a chef, she's a master chef, a real trained chef too, not like, you know, I'm gonna fry you some wings and make you a pan of collard green macaroni and cheese. She's a real chef. Anyway, celebrating everyone's wins. We got some more wins, guys. So let me go back to this prompt, because on the other prompt that I posted yesterday, now I posted this one because we had a room kind of on a whim room. I wanted to have a room. I put the call out in the group of if anyone wanted to have the room, if they had a topic, and Melody gave me the perfect topic. She said we celebrate wins in the group. Why not have a room for celebrating wins? And it was phenomenal. It was amazing. It was a small group, and the women, a guy or 2 popped in but didn't speak. It was amazing. And so what it was the room is that we're going to celebrate our small wins, because we know that celebrating our small wins will help propel us to major wins. So I posted a thank you to the people who were in that room. And then on this prompt, Candace says she filmed her first movie. She was going to film her first movie role today. And so that's amazing. And we need to celebrate that. I'm super excited about that for Candace. I'd love for her to tell us a little more about it whenever she can. And Rhonda says that her win is she started a new job a few weeks ago. She reached the goal she was given and made a bonus. All right. We like that. Cha-ching. She's learning more about herself each day. And as she grows, she continues to work toward her ultimate goals. So guys, we have more wins, but you know, you guys don't always share them. So, but those were phenomenal as well. Oh, I meant to go over this morning and I didn't. So I usually post this every year around the King holiday, if I can remember. I don't think I didn't post it last year because I wasn't on social media for some reasons. But it says life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? And so I asked you guys, you know, to tell me. Only 2 people did. That's cool. So Daryl says he's giving people sound advice and spreading light similar to MLK guidance in the financial sector as well. I love it. Latricia says that she's making connections, taking Facebook and Clubhouse offline to be of service to others. And you know, I love that. So guys, you know, tomorrow we celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday, although his birthday was actually on the 15th. But if you can, drop something in there. You know, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? And I challenge you to drop something in there. Let us know what you were doing for others. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go here. And you know, Stormy spent the night out. Thank God. She spent 2 nights out. And I gotta pick her up after this live. And I don't want to. I want Stormy I wanted a whole weekend. You know, like it's the holiday weekend. I wanted it. All right, so guys, I have up here a Google form. Oh, I keep getting that. All right. I have a Google form up here because I need your contact information. We have 900 and some odd people in this group. What do we have? 935 people. I'd like 935 contacts. This is email name. That's it, not address. And so as an incentive to get people to complete this, I'm going to give 1 month since I posted it yesterday. I'm going to give, well, a little more than a month. On my live on Sunday, February 21st, I'm going to go ahead and see how many people have responded. I'm going to take that number, say like, so if 935 people responded, I'm going to put it 935 in the random number generator, and I'm going to request that, what is it? My sound, something's wrong with my sound. You can't hear me? Y'all mean I've been talking all this time and y'all couldn't hear me? Lord God. Rhonda, say something. I can't. Oh, y'all can hear something. So something happened to my sound. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Rhonda, post up. Let me know. Somebody let me know. Can you hear me? Lord, it's always something with me. Can you hear me, Rhonda? I can. Okay, Lord, you got me scared. I said I've been running my mouth a lot. Okay, so guys, here in this prompt, the Google form is up in the announcements. Completed. Now what you saying? Is my sound fine? Sound is fine. Somebody saying sound is fine, but Rhonda's telling me, girl, your sound. Rhonda, it might be your problem because somebody else just told me it's fine. There was a noise and your voice was not. Is it okay now? Is my sound fine? Somebody said yes now. Oh my gosh. All right. Do I need to stop this live? Do I need to stop this live because you guys can't hear me? Somebody, let me, tell me something, please. All right, because I'll end it right now. All right, I don't know. I'm gonna keep going. If it's no good. So yes means my sound is fine. Hell, not. All right, guys, give me a moment because I don't know what's going on here. Rhonda or whoever that is who's don't stop. Okay, gosh, because y'all got me for a minute. Okay, so I have the I have the Google form here that I'd like everyone to complete. We got a bunch of people have completed it, and thank you. So the goal is 934 people because I'm 935. I'm gonna put the final number into a random number generator, and I'm gonna request 4 numbers. And the first 4 numbers that I pull out, those people are gonna receive an Amazon gift card, like e-gift card, and I'm gonna do that on February 21st, Sunday, February 21st. If you are not in the US, don't worry. I got something for you. So if your number is called on that date and you're not in the US, I'll have to I will get you the cash equivalent of that gift card for Amazon to you. Either get the cash equivalent, or if you're in a country where you can use phone credit as cash, don't worry, I'll get it to you. All right, so that's that. So now let me tell you guys what we got coming up. So I'm all over the place here tonight. And if you're here and you weren't on the morning, the AM live, go on and get in that live, because I've been all day and I've been cleaning the house, cooking, doing all kind of stuff. The morning I'm better on on these lives. All right. So on this Thursday, the 21st, at 5 p.m. Eastern time, Shara Ruffin will come in and she'll tell us her pandemic story. She'll share with us her experiences and the lessons she learned during the COVID pandemic related to mental health advocacy, resilience, hope, and self-discovery. She'll also talk to us about the journey she had to find in herself and cultivating her purpose during the pandemic. I think many of us did that. I know I did that as well. Shara is an independently licensed clinical social worker and psychotherapist from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She holds a bachelor's degree from Lock Haven University and a master's degree from Howard University School of Social Work. She provides therapeutic support to enhance the lives of others through her specializations in grief and loss, healthcare, family trauma, veteran behavioral health, mindfulness, meditation, and anxiety. She has an amazingly inspiring story, guys. She is also a board certified telemed health provider. She is a mother to 3 children and loves to cook homemade meals for her family. So if you can, please jump in either here in the group, or it will be streamed to YouTube on Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Going back into the group to see if there's anything else that I need to cover that's posted in this group. Oh, guys, this morning's live was better than this one I'm doing now. Definitely, if you can at least catch the one with Eb from Inclusion. She gives some great information and resources. I encourage you to log into that one. All right, so I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. I can't even find this live in the group. It's somewhere in the group because I want to see if there are some comments for anyone who did not register. I can't see it, guys. All right, I'm not seeing it. So let me, I thought I cut us off. All right, I'm not seeing the live. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. You know, I like to see it in the group to see if there's anything that I can, So anyone in the group, I posted up if anyone was interested in hosting me, because I'm finally ready to present to the group. So I asked if anyone would like to host me for my career journey chat here in the group on my birthday, which is February 17th, which is a Wednesday. And 7 people indicated that they would be interested. I selected 3 numbers from a random number generator this morning, and I took the first person was number 6. The second person was number 2, and the third person was number 3. And so I selected more than one person in case the first person has a problem and they can't do it, the second person and the third person. So the number 6 was Rhonda. So Rhonda's going to interview me or host me. I mean, she can interview me too. Y'all can ask me whatever y'all want. Number 2 is going to be Janae. So if Rhonda's not available, Janae can do it. And if both Rhonda and Janae are not available, number 3 would be Mildred. So I'm very excited to finally share my story, because there's so much about my journey that I've not shared. And so that will be on February 17th. And then I also posted up that if anyone was interested, this one here is 2021. Would any of you like to host some presentations? You would do what I do when I host presentations. Okay, so we're going to start that for the month of February. I'm getting the calendar together now. And so a number of people indicated that they would love to host, and I want everyone who wants to host to host. So you don't need a number for this. Anyone who wants to do it, I'm going to share the calendar and you can pick a date. If there's someone specific, like if there's someone coming on and you really, really want to host that person, then you can have that date. I'm stepping back. I'm letting everybody do what they do. So we have that going on. And then I also posted, I probably won't be able to find it because we're here in the group, but I posted same day. I don't know how the posts are not in order. Well, anyway, I posted, it's a picture. That's why, guys. It's a picture. So let's get working. I posted this. So this is the invite for anyone and everyone in this group, or anyone who's watching this, who's not in this group. If you would like to lead a training session go ahead and schedule. Right here is the link to schedule. You would just schedule right there. You schedule 2 hours. It automatically schedules for 2 hours, but you do not have to present for 2 hours. The reason I have it there for 2 hours is so that I don't double book. I've double booked in the past, or not double booked, but kind of overlaid and booked back to back, and then that didn't give our presenters enough time, or it made another presenter come on late. So I don't want that to happen. So it's a 2 hour booking, but you can go for 10 minutes if you want. So as soon as you click that, you schedule the date that works for you, and then you will receive a follow-up email almost immediately letting you know the information that we need to get your flyer going. I ask that you give me 2 weeks notice if possible, because I want time to promote your event. Then what do we have? If you want to go in like April or May or June, you'll have to wait to schedule, because the scheduling, my calendar for these presentations only goes out 60 days. So if you wanted to schedule for April, you'd have to wait till February to schedule. You could not schedule right now. All right, so we have that. I'm not going long because I had technical difficulty. I think that's pretty much it. The only other things that I have, and I'm going to stop sharing the screen, but I think that's it for in the group. I have to get my Ginkgo ready so I can host a good interview. I got extra mommy brain. All right, so yes, I can hear you. I accidentally put in my headphones and was still watching. Oh, okay. See? All right. I thought it was me. Okay. So guys, I'm going to stop the share right now. And then I'm going to close out in a moment, but I just want to share because I said it in the AM. I didn't say it yet. So, I've been kind of off the group, I guess for the past like 15 days. And the reason being is that I was going back to work. I was preparing myself to go back to work. And then you guys, many of you know I haven't worked in 2 years. My last day of full-time work was February 8th, 2018. And I shared out, and you guys will know more when I give my journey. But since March of 2019, I have, officially diagnosed, I've been dealing with PTSD, anxiety, and depression. And so I haven't been working full time. A large part of what got me out of my funk, besides medication and therapy and self-care, is this group, is you guys. And I appreciate all of you, and I appreciate the work that we all do here. But it was time. It's time for me to get back into the world of work. In addition to the program for the grant, which is starting on the 28th, I believe. I needed to get back to work to, I kick some time so that I can prepare myself both physically and mentally to get back into work. So that's why I haven't been in the group as much. I wanted to make sure that as I go back to work, that I am giving myself the space and the grace that I need to set myself up for success, not just in the workplace, but for my own self. So I wanted to make sure that I keep my self-care routine and all that kind of stuff. So I finally got my time, everything good. So I'm back. Okay. And what am I doing for work? So I'm telling everybody this morning that I am, and I'm very excited about my work. I'm only working part-time by design, but I'm working for a program here in Baltimore City. I live in Baltimore City. For people who either want to get their GED, and you guys know I started sharing last year on Marie Gigi's podcast and that's the first time I've ever shared it publicly, that I have a GED. I have multiple degrees, but I have a GED. I never graduated from high school. So working with this organization is really, really speaking to my heart, and the work is fulfilling, and I haven't even been there 2 weeks yet, you know? All right, so what I'm doing is there's a traditional GED program where people go, they have instruction and then they go and they take the tests. Then there's a program where people can go on modules and they do the modules themselves and then they take tests. And so I'll be working with learners in that program. I've already connected with so many of them, and oh my goodness, I've been having some just great meetings and conversations, Zoom and conversations with the learners in that program. Many of them are, been in the world forever. I have someone I spoke to in the 50s in terms of age, to someone who's in her late 20s. And so I'm really excited about that work, and that's what I'm doing now. And then you guys know about the grant, and the fact that that is a program that I have to attend. So it's not just like, give me the money. It's a real program. So yeah, guys, so that's what we got going on. I think I covered everything. I done went long. I'm 2 minutes over. The only other thing I'll say is about Clubhouse. I said it earlier. I'm going to say it now. If you are not on Clubhouse, but you have an iOS device, definitely let me know so that I can get you onto Clubhouse. Within 14 days, I'll get you on, maybe immediately. And it's not just get on to support CDPD. What we're doing, we do our Clubhouse is Career Mentor Days, DAZE, right? Career Mentor Days on Clubhouse, but it's not for that. It is really because people are just sharing amazing information for anything you want to do. You want to build your business, you want to level up your career, you want to learn, about Tibetan monks. I mean, like, there's a room for everything. And if there's not a room for something that you're interested in, you can just start one and people will come into that room who know about it, right? So I want everyone to benefit from it. It just, recently started in the middle of last year. And the app is growing, getting more popular. So if you have an iOS device, that means an iOS device, guys, means that you have to have an iPad or an iPhone, and you want to get in. I will help you to get in. I'm gonna end it. I've been going a while, and it's time for me to go get Stormy. My little vacation is over. So again, I appreciate you all. I thank you all for being members of CDPD. Continue to add people here who you believe will add value to the group, or that we will add value to their career development journey. I appreciate all of you. I love you. And I thank you for being members of CDPD. Have a good night.